Hey Branches, coming at you with another Sunday update. My name is Mike Curl, and for those of you who aren't used to seeing Branches as a mess like this, well, this happens sometimes when we're doing a set change. And so I just wanted to peel back the curtain of that, let you know that there's still work going on here at Branches. We're really encouraged by the things that have been going on, just the feedback that we've been getting. And so I just wanted you guys to see that, hey, we appreciate it and we're still putting in work to make sure that things are kind of fun around here and for you watching at home. So we're starting a new series this week. It's called It's Personal, and there's a couple of unique reasons why I want you to catch every single week of this series. The first one is that every single week we'll be talking about a different topic. We'll be covering things like marriage and being a mom or a dad, greed, just about anything you can think of. But the unique thing is that every single week you'll be able to relate to something in that message. And that's pretty unique. That's kind of fun. So you definitely don't want to miss any week. And also the other part is that Daniel won't be preaching these messages. They'll actually be interview formats where he'll be talking to people that you may know in the community that serves and lives and works around you. So definitely don't miss any single week of that. Definitely look forward to that. I know I'm really excited for that series to get cycled up. So looking forward to that. We also started something last week that we got a lot of positive feedback on called Talking Branches. Now, Talking Branches is an interview format where Timmy interviews Daniel and possibly another guest, so stay tuned, maybe we've got one. And it takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and it starts just a few seconds after the service ends at 11 on Sunday morning. So definitely watch the whole service all the way through and then catch the Talking Branches segment that happens afterwards, where we actually answer some of the questions that you post on live.branches.tv, as well as some other questions and topics that the message or whatever happened during the service really necessitate us to either clarify or to provide more information and detail about. We got a lot of positive feedback. You guys really liked it, so we're going to keep doing it. And we just wanted to let you know that we hear what you're saying and we want to respond to that. So speaking of connecting online, I would really like to encourage you to continue to go to live.branches.tv. Now, we make things easy by allowing you to go to Facebook or YouTube. We make the stream available in those places. And we know that it can be really easy to go there because you're already on Facebook. Facebook is slick. It's got a lot of unique things. YouTube, I'm there all the time. I'm constantly learning about woodworking that I'll probably never do. But I also know that anytime I'm on YouTube or anytime I'm on Facebook, I'm distracted by everything else that's going on, all the other possibilities, other things that I could be doing in that moment. And I'd really like to encourage you, as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, that there's an opportunity for you to actually get connected, to get plugged in, to be engaged with the community of Branches, as well as the content that Branches, the organization, is putting out. So I'd really encourage you to go to live.branches.tv, where you can participate in private prayer with the hosts. You can chat with fellow Branchites that you may not actually get to normally do during a Sunday service. It's a great place to go. The tools there are specifically designed to help you engage with what's going on at Branches on a Sunday. Now, I also want to point out that some of you have continued to engage in this season, and I want to send a big thank you to those of you who call Branches home and you've continued to partner with Branches financially in this season. Giving is a big part of how churches just in general are able to do what they do. And you might be thinking, well, what does Branches need money for in a season where they're not serving coffee and donuts? Well, it turns out what we use that money for is to actually see the mission of Jesus and the church fulfilled. And we've actually seen a couple of people give their lives to Christ in this season of not being able to meet in person, just in the last couple of weeks. And every single week since we've been online, we've had new people to Branches, new to the community of Branches, and even to Scappoose, say that they want to get plugged in with Branches, not just during the season, but actually continue forward once we're able to meet in person again. So a big thanks to those of you who call Branches home and have partnered with Branches. And for those of you who don't, you might want to consider it. I know that it's something that took me a little while to get my head around wanting to do it. But once I did, I understood that I was participating in something that's just absolutely amazing. And the fruits of that are evident when we see people giving their lives to Christ. We see life change. It's just a really unique thing to have happen, even in the midst of so much unknown and unrest. So thank you so much for those of you who continue to give. And I would just like to encourage those of you who call Branches home but haven't started giving yet to just go ahead and start partnering with Branches financially. Partner with us to see the mission get fulfilled, to see the mission accomplished. So that's about it for what I've got this week. I just wanted to continue to encourage you to get plugged in with us on Facebook, with us on YouTube. Go to live.branches.tv on Sunday morning, and definitely check out the website for any additional content if you've missed any messages in the past or anything like that. Otherwise, I hopefully will see you online on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Thanks.